What is going on, guys? Legend Bowl again. Now we're going to take a look at franchise, see what they got to offer here. We're going to take a look at it. I'm going to take a look at other stuff too, but just for the sake of this video, we're going to go ahead and look at this here. Coach bio. So you can create a coach. So yeah, you can create a coach here. Give your coach a name, it looks like. Let's go ahead and give him a name. It's not really, I'm not creating a specific coach, but we're just going to come up with a name here. Whoops, yeah. His name is going to be Rex Miles. Who cares, right? I'm just doing this video, so we're not going to spend too much time focusing on these type of details because we're just looking at the, looking at franchise. What year? Enter starting year for the league. Okay, we're going to say he started in 2004. Okay, whatever. He's got some experience. Okay, he's been coaching for a little while. So let's go ahead and select the team. We're going to go ahead and I do like what I'm looking at so far. So they already have a defaulted physical appearance for the coach unless they're going to give me the option to change the way he looks or something. I don't know. 21st. Let's get somebody middle. Let's get 12th is closer to the middle. I don't like that team for some reason. We'll take 18th. We'll take 18th. That's good enough. Okay, here we go. You can create the way the coach looks. Okay. Create a hat. Was that hair color? Yeah. Create skin color. We're gonna create this. You can even make his eye color. Wow, there's some detail. Even though the character doesn't look detailistic, but they certainly give you some pretty decent options for a game that doesn't have any detail. Oh, you either have a hat or you don't. We're gonna go hatless. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and Rex Miles. He's our coach. His first year was 0405. Okay, continue. I think that stuff is pretty doggone cool. This looks pretty decent. And this game is not new or anything. I think it's on Steam. It's on PC one way or another. I don't know if it's Steam. I think it's Steam, but so here we go. You got your news. Let's take a look at news, newspaper, power rankings. Let's take a look at that. Arizona. What team am I again? I don't even remember what team I selected. Okay, so let me take a look at. Obviously, nobody has played yet, so there's no stats. All-time leaders. Look at that. We have all-time leaders. Look at that. Dom Rainey. That almost looks like. It looks like. Look, Rothenholm, Fry, Bart. Looks like some of these names are like supposed to be like similar to. Look, Colt Archibald, which is. I think Archie Manning is, I don't know. That's supposed to be Archie Manning. I don't know. But anyway, that might be supposed to be supposedly Peyton Manning. Because if you look at how many Super Bowl wins, wait a minute, I don't know. That stuff's interesting. It's pretty doggone cool though. I will tell you that. 98 whoever retired 98, Stan Dallastak. That might be Dan Marino. Wow, this is interesting. That they got. I think that's the year they retired. Either that's the year they retired or that's the year they set the record. Whatever. Maybe both because obviously, you would have a bigger record than that if you were still playing. But anyway, let's back out of that. Front office, player wire, facilities. Look at this. You can do something with facilities. Let's see. You can upgrade all this stuff. They have this stuff in Access football stuff, something similar to this. You can add. Where's my budget at? Let me see. $50. What? Training facility. That's where you would want to upgrade, right? Build time 1 week. So I guess, man, this is pretty detailistic, man. You know, you have to put your money into this stuff. And it looks like I only have $50. What is that about? Okay, we'll back out of that. That's really cool. I mean, this stuff is pretty detailistic. Got your Hall of Fame. Let's take a look here. Most valuable player. I guess this is probably your team, anything that you've done. But I guess. See, you got your milestone. Yeah, you got lists of stuff that you need to do. So week 1, we're playing against Green Bay. I'll probably go ahead and play that game. Not in this video, but, we'll go ahead and play it at some point. And then we'll do a video on it. So let's back up. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Let's cancel. I didn't mean to do that. So how do I play my next game, Oh, here we go. Schedule. Okay. So here's the schedule. Okay. There's us. We're Chicago, apparently. So you could play the game. You could watch the games. You can play other games if you want to do that. That's pretty decent. You know what I mean? That's cool, man. This game is definitely not bad when it comes to like your options. It's definitely not bad. And the dollars that we have in our budget, those are not literally the real team's income because it's only $50. That's like in-game money, it looks like. And I would need to earn that in-game money to upgrade some of the stuff that I got here. It looks like it's going to be a little challenging, It's not going to be like super simple or anything like that. You got your teams. We're the Chicago Blues. This is our schedule. We play Green Bay, then we play Denver, Washington, Minnesota. Got that bye week. Look at that. They got 17 games. So they've already crossed over to the new NFL format. So that's interesting. So that's very interesting. And they may even have the real NFL schedule on here. I'm looking that up right now. Let's take a look. Let's see if that's what it is. Wait a minute. It looks like they do. Look at this. Okay, no, let me go to the team schedule. In week 1, we play Green Bay. Chicago plays Green Bay in real life in week 1. Week 2, the real Chicago Bears play the Buccaneers. They're playing Denver on here. Then they play. Okay, so the schedule is not legit. Okay, I thought it was, but it's not. Okay. They don't even have the same bye week, but I wonder if you can customize the schedule. I remember Maximum Football had the real NFL schedule for that year, but obviously it wasn't the real NFL teams. It was just based on the city. So anyway, that's what we got here. This is good. I like this. I'm going to have to dive into this and take a look at it and see, this alone is going to probably get me to want to play the game so I can look at my teams, their success, their development, their how well we do. And I don't see any difficulty setting in this game. You know what? I kind of like that for some reason. I think that's kind of cool, that they don't have that. It's like you just play this game, right? Just play it. Either you can handle it or you can't. We're not going to give you these options. You're not going to increase the difficulty. You're not going to lower it. You're just gonna play our game, and either you can deal with it or you can't. I there's a part of me that likes that. It's risky, because if it's too easy for somebody, they might not want to mess with it. If it's too hard for somebody, they may not want to mess with it. So it's like it's a risky move when you develop a game like that. But in some ways, I definitely kind of like it. So that's this video. I wanted to take a look at the franchise. I'm gonna have to play some of them games, man, because that looks. I don't know if I'm gonna put the time into playing the whole thing out. I may. We're gonna do. I'm gonna try to do like 3 minute quarters. I'm obviously not gonna do nothing that takes a really long time, because But oh, here's difficulty. Difficulty is on here. So I was wrong about that, Legend. I think I would want to play this. Let's see, Legend. I should play right here. Kicking. No, I'm gonna leave that there because, you know, I'm gonna leave that on. So I was wrong about the difficulty setting. It's definitely in here, and I upped it a little bit, because I don't like a game to be too soft. I definitely don't want it to be too overwhelming to where I'm getting beat 31-0 in the halftime. You know what I mean? I can deal with trailing, but not by a ridiculous amount of points. So yeah, there's that. What else is on here? Controls, layout. Here's your control layout. Dead zone. What is this? Adjust the left stick and right stick dead zone to match sensitivity. Okay. Okay, you got that. Gameplay, quarter length, daytime, weather. What kind of weather do they got? They got snow and stuff like that. I'm gonna take a look at some of that too. Stadium. Look at this. These are generic names, of course, but I'm sure they represent something real. But got your field color, turf, baseball. Some teams have the diamond, of course. Auto sub ins, 75%. Speed. Okay, adjust speed of player action on the field. Scoring stats may increase the higher value for faster. Wow. So it looks like you can. Let me read that again. Adjust speed of player action on the field. Scoring stats may increase the higher the value for a faster paced game. Choose higher values for a more methodical game. Pick lower. Okay. I think I might want it to be. I want the accelerated clock on. I'll turn the accelerated clock on and turn it back up to 5 minute quarters. That's what I'll do. Injuries. Obviously, you want to leave that on. Co-op defense. What? I don't. Okay. Co-op defense. Play calling controlled by second player. Oh, if you have a second player. Okay, so those are your options. That's your franchise. This game looks pretty doggone good. I mean, the way the game looks is a little bit of a problem for me, but we're gonna see if we can look past it. Anyway, that's this video.